Finance Minister Ali Sabri confirmed today that Sri Lanka's delegation to Washington, D.C. will hold talks with the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank between the 18th and the 24th of this month. He added that he will also look to hold discussions with finance ministers of other countries that might be willing to help Sri Lanka out as well. He also confirmed that the World Bank has agreed to provide an emergency disbursement of $10 million for the purchase of medicines, while it mulls over Sri Lanka's request for further $500 million in emergency funding.
In fact, we are planning to go to Washington from about 18th to the 23rd or 24th. During that period of time, we want to engage the IMF. Those appointments have been finalized. We are also finalizing the appointments with the World Bank. So what we try to do is during that particular period of time, meet those multilateral agencies, meet bilateral agencies, meet the finance ministers of possible countries who could help us, and to appraise them at the correct and genuine situation of the country. We are very clear from the day one. We are not going to give a rosy wrong picture. We will tell absolutely how it is and how it looks like, and accordingly we will try to convince them to come out with a program. That's one side of it. When it comes to World Bank, yes, we have put forward a request for about $500 million worth of support immediately. When I go and meet the World Bank in Washington, I'm sure we can convince them to help us. So I'm optimistic on that. In that, what we are looking at right now is to support the most affected. How do we look after them? How can we have a safety net to protect them? Secondly, since we have decided to restore the chemical fertilizer, how to get the fertilizer as a subsidiary going for the rest of the year, then how do we ensure that seeds are being properly given to them so that the farmers can start their activities once again. Then other two areas of concern is how to supply the medicine without an interruption. Immediately they have agreed to release $10 million probably in the coming week. That will help us to ease the burden right now, at least on some of the most essential medicines. And I'm meeting the WHO also at 3 o'clock. So hopefully we can negotiate and try to solve that. The other important area is the cooking gas. Cooking gas is a massive problem. So what we are planning is to do everything possible to ease this pressure on our public. So we have asked them to support us in order to import the cooking gas.